So I watched this video on rejection. And we know that rejection in all of its forms, it hurts. Rejection doesn't just come from you approaching girls and getting turned down, right? Rejection can come in the form of your parents not wanting, not liking what you're doing, not aligning with your beliefs. Yeah, rejection comes from when people don't agree with you. They don't agree with your beliefs. So that hurts. It hurts to have people not like you. Rejection. They're rejecting you. So we know it hurts. And what in the video he was talking about, to deal with it, you you don't retaliate and you don't retreat. Okay? You don't retreat, you don't flee, but you don't retaliate. You don't go all reacting on them and getting mad at them for this and that. You respond with love. And would you know, in the way of the superior man, the second chapter is live with an open heart, even if it hurts. And I like this chapter because it corresponds with what the guy was saying. If you close yourself off, you're basically retreating, right? And the way you should deal with it, like, we're using the example of rejection, right? Because rejection hurts. Okay. And here it says, he should learn to stay in the wound of pain and act with spontaneous skill and love, even from that place. Right. You want to be. You don't respond with retaliating. You respond again with love. With skill and love. Even in the way the superior man says that. So an applicable thing that he puts in here is that practice openness, right? Because if you if you're closed off, right? If you're closed off, you're not able to. Well, you're closing yourself off, which means you're not able to. The gates are closed. The gates are closed. So you're not able to throw anything out. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is, if you're closed off, if you're if you're in a period of closure, you're not able to give your gifts to the world. And I like the quote, you would be doing them a disservice. Them is the people around you or the world. You'll be doing the world a disservice if you don't give your gifts to the world fully. And you're not able to give your gifts fully if you're closed off. So you have to practice openness, even if it hurts. Because if you practice openness, right, you'll be able to give your gifts fully. You'll be able to actually, provide 100% of your God given gifts. So, applicable step, he said, stand up straight. Don't retreat. Don't look away from the danger. If it might hurt to look into the other person's eyes, or hell, it might hurt to just look into the camera lens, right? But you have to do it. This is how you respond with openness. See, I'm looking to the side too, so I'm not even perfect, but it says here. It says here. It says here. What was it? Only when the front of your body is relaxed and open, your breath full and deep, and your gaze unguarded and directly connected with another person's eyes, can your fullest intelligence manifest spontaneously in the situation. See, because basically you don't want to close yourself up because you're not able to respond again. What I was saying, 100% with your capacity, with your full intelligence. So you gotta feel the moment. Feel the moment. Feel that pain, that suffering, that rejection. Like, let's say, let me do a example. Oh, I always gotta put an example nowadays. If I walked up to a girl, and I told her, I think you're hot. How about we go on a date? Or how about I get your number? I don't know, something like that, right? And then she says no. You know, we don't we don't run away like little kids, right? And we don't say, I'm gonna play that out. I don't know if I'm gonna play that out because I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to play that. But yeah, we don't retaliate. We don't do that. You know, we're like we accept it. We look into her eyes and tell her, okay, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, but you know, it needs to be in the moment. Your fullest intelligence will come into place. Okay, you don't need to make a script for it. Don't make a script for it. Let let yourself feel the moment. Open it up, even if it hurts. Your again, I like this part because it says your fullest intelligence will manifest. Right? Basically, you're not gonna be if you're open, right? If you're opened up, right? You're not closing your heart. You're not closing yourself off. Your fullest intelligence will manifest, which means that you'll be able to think of the right things on the spot. You know, you don't need to generate a script because I don't like making scripts, Loki, because 6 minutes 23 seconds in, sit up straight, open, deep breaths, and do it. Just do it. Accept that you make mistakes, and just do it with love, as people say. I'll see you guys in another one. Deuces.